Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April the 20th through to the 26th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out, see what's going on for Cancer. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Star, in the upright position, followed then by the King of Cups upright, and next we have Major Arcana, the Death card upright. Now we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and lastly we have Major Arcana, the Moon in the reverse position. So, you have the Star and the Moon. You have three Major Arcana. Could be a little bit of an intense week in Cancer, just warning you. But it's going to be a pretty optimistic week because we do have the Star card here, the Aquarius card in the upright position. Now, the Star points to optimism, feeling hopeful about a situation that has arisen. Now, for some of you, it could be about your finances. Others of you could be about romance. Maybe it's just about life in general. You're just feeling more optimistic. It's also a very healing energy, and it's a wish card. It's the Major Arcana wish card. So you could be wishing upon a star this week, and perhaps you'll see it manifest because you're feeling really optimistic about something or about everything. Beautiful and very healing energy as well. So coming right off the hop, we have the King of Cups in the upright position. This is water energy, that of Cancer like yourself, and Scorpio and Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. And if this is you, you're coming up in your own reading, you're on the right track, Cancer. You're feeling maybe emotionally stable and grounded. Your emotions are not running amok like a lot of times with the water signs. The emotions can be all over the place. It looks like at least coming into the week, Cancer, you're pretty stable on the emotional front. Some of you could be dealing with another water sign or someone who feels like the King of Cups. The King of Cups, the only thing is with the King of Cups, doesn't really express his or her emotions very much. So perhaps that's what you're dealing with. Maybe if you're dealing with another water sign, perhaps this person is just sort of being the strong, quiet, silent type, kind of person. And just sort of being there, you can lean on them, but maybe they're not really expressing how they feel about some things. But then again, this could just be you yourself. And it's paired up here with Major Arcana, the Death card, Scorpio card in the upright position. This is about, coming back from building on the rubble of the ashes. It's about the Phoenix rise. So for some of you, perhaps you're revising a situation that sort of blew up and now you're trying to bring it back to life again in a new way, because everything is transformed. Once something crashes and burns, even if it's rebuilt, it never looks the same. It doesn't feel the same. But something could be rebuilding in your life. For others of you, perhaps there's a situation that ended. Maybe if you were dealing with a Scorpio, perhaps you ended your relationship with that person. Others of you, perhaps you transformed the relationship into something new and different and more workable. Others of you could be transforming a work situation or your home even into something more more acceptable, more delectable. Moving on towards the weekend, it does seem like there's a release here. Whatever it is, Cancer, you're doing, it feels like you're releasing yourself from something. Maybe it was the burdens. I remember last week's video was all about carrying some excessive burdens. Perhaps some of you found a way to either transform that or release it, because we do see a releasing here with the Eight of Swords reversed. The Eight of Swords in the upright position is where we feel trapped, and sometimes it's our own mind making us feel trapped. When it's inverted like this is a release of feeling trapped. Maybe some of you were trapped in a relationship, or you were trapped in a situation, you were trapped in the house, and now you can go out again. Whatever the situation is, you're releasing that, and as well as maybe physically and actually releasing some things and being able to move about, you're also mentally releasing stuff from the past that no longer serves you, I guess, because you put an end to something. And the last card you have up is the Pisces card here in the reverse position. The moon in the upside down in the reverse position indicates a level of clarity. So perhaps you're no longer ruminating in these thoughts anymore because something has transformed or ended now. So now you have the clarity that you needed. For some of you, if you had a misunderstanding going before, it looks like the misunderstanding is now being cleared up with the moon in reverse. In the upright position, this can cause a lot of confusion, delusion, self-delusion, deception, perhaps even from others, misunderstandings. When the card is inverted, however, that has been released. So you can see clearly now, you see the situation for what it really is. It's a pretty good reading here, pretty strong, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye for now.